Welcome to welcome to renttv. And today, I have a One Piece theory that I was thinking about after the last spoilers for the manga chapter, and Rox D. Xebec was mentioned, and it had me thinking, what if Emu is Xebec? I know it sounds crazy, but I was just thinking, Oda never shows too much of Rox D. Xebec, just like he never shows too much of Emu. And if you look at the silhouette of Xebec, and then you look at the powers of the Goro says, it kind of matches and is very similar to Xebec. Not only that, Xebec had the ambition and the dream of ruling the world. And who rules the world? Emu. And then there was the incident of God Valley. So meaning Xebec, he got somewhere close enough where he could have done something where either he did something to Emu and replaced Emu, or I don't know, we don't know his devil fruit. He could have done something where in reality his dream actually came true, where he got to rule the world. Because those two characters, it seems like Oda never shows their face. Even when you see them, you don't really see them. And his powers seems, I don't know, from the silhouette it kind of looks similar to Emu's power, especially when Sabo saw Emu. So what are the chances that Xebec's dream actually came true? And if you look at Blackbeard, there are a lot of parallel between Blackbeard and Xebec too. And Blackbeard, he seems like he's also trying to do something to get close to the celestial dragons, and specifically Emu. And I feel like that because Blackbeard has a lot of knowledge that a lot of people don't have. He's aware of a lot of things. So what are the chances that maybe he already knew about Emu? And he wants to get close to that. He wants to get close to Emu. Which is why he wants to be at the reverie. Which is why he wants the island he's at to be considered a kingdom. Like, why would Blackbeard be doing that? And if you look at Blackbeard's fruit, it's also very similar to Emu and the five elders. It's like all those fruits kind of exist around the same. They're very similar. And I feel like something connects all of that. Like all these fruits that produce some type of black matter. It just seems. And Luffy seems to, and if you look at Emu's fruits, the way he was able to stretch and do all that, it's very similar to Luffy's. And if you look at the silhouette also of Sun God Nika before it was revealed, it was also similar to, it seems like it also existed in that same family of fruits, like blackbeards. The silhouette of Xebec is also very similar to the silhouette of Sun God Nika before it was revealed. It seems like there's some type of correlation between Blackbeard and his fruits, Xebec and whatever fruit he had. I feel like he had a fruit. And Emu and whatever fruit he has or she has. I'm not sure. It seems like it's a family tree of fruits. And all these people are D's. So I feel like Emu might be a D too. Because all these people are D's. And I don't think it's a coincidence. And I don't think Emu would be the only odd one out. And Blackbeard keeps saying there's something about his fruit. There's something about his fruit we still don't know. There are a lot of secrets around. Same way there are a lot of secrets around Xebec. There are a lot of secrets around Emu. There's a lot of secrets around Blackbeard. We don't know what his fruit is completely capable of. Like, we know the extent of Luffy's fruit to a certain degree, but Blackbeard, we still don't know. We still don't know the extent of his fruit. Like, what other secret powers does it have? Where if Blackbeard gets next to Emu, I feel like he has knowledge of Emu. I feel like he knows Emu exists. We don't know what tricks Blackbeard might have up his sleeves. Because if you look at the same pattern around Blackbeard, it's the same pattern around Xebec. Even to the details of how their fruits, of their crew, my bad, excuse me. How he recruited his crew, the people in his crew, is the same pattern. And now Blackbeard wants to go. He wants to be around the Celestial Dragons for some reason. And you know Blackbeard always got a plan. So it's like, why does he want to be around there? I don't think he cares about being king. As far as of that country he's at, or the island he's at, I think he's up to something. And Blackbeard is crazy enough to try to do something to Emu. Because every time you see Emu, it seems like he's the one always on the attack. He's the one always on the prowl. You've yet to see Emu in a position where someone attacks him. I feel like Blackbeard is crazy enough, just like Xebec is crazy enough, just like who else? Luffy is crazy enough to try to attack him. It's only a few. The elders are scared of him. The Gorosei was scared of him. Nobody ever even tries to attack Emu. From what I've seen, there's only 3 people crazy enough. Luffy, Blackbeard, and Xebec. So if anything could have happened to whoever the original Emu was, if there was an original Emu even before Xebec, Xebec definitely was crazy enough to try something. And he got his hands on Shanks. I feel like Shanks came from a family that's very important. How did Xebec even get in a position to get his hands on one of their kids? That means he might have gotten close enough to Emu, or if there was even an Emu before. We don't know. You don't hear much about Xebec, same way you don't hear much about Emu. And he had a dream to rule the world. So the possibilities are crazy when you really think about it. Xebec could be Emu. Or Emu could be Xebec.